Why yes, hello family. Here we are at the ass crack of dawn. You know what I mean. We are here to do the things that we should have done yesterday that we did not do. We are testing a slightly new setup which I cannot monitor currently because, well, I would have to set something else up to be able to do this. And we're just going to roll along with the thing as it goes along. I will have to estimate every 2 minutes, there is a change in the weather, if you will. I could not get my lapel pin to work, so we are going to work with this. Now, we fucked up. It is technically no longer the 27th. It is now the 28th. So the farmer's almanac thing that we were doing, it is no longer in play. You know what I mean? So we are going to have to contend with this. While we try to get a few other things, done. Right. What I would like to do right now, I would like to go over here. It's really going to help me a lot when I actually get my monitoring setup going. For right now, this is fine. What I am doing right now, hold the front door. I do need to check something. I need to check this. By the way, this is a nice little gnome here to protect plants, you know what I mean? We have one really nice one right here. Yes, we are going to go through that. I'll be right back because I would really like to be able to monitor these. We'll see if this works. If it does not, then it does not. There is nothing else I can do. So yes, it is at this time we are trying something rather radical, something that was not anticipated, but really make a play. Has the potentiality, but that does not mean it's true. In fact, I don't want to believe that it is not going to work at all. There are one too many cooks in the kitchen. One too many. It's okay. It's okay. I can cook it. Okay. So it would be this time I would like to ask you to forgive me for this raggedy ass intro. We are testing the boundaries of what can be done. We are figuring out how to navigate certain problems and situations. It is about time for this creature of the night to retire as well. So, right, what we are doing today, and we will go ahead and do this while we have the little bit of the chance that we have. I suppose we always need to wear a watch now. We are going to go over here. Oh, check this out. This is a nice pepper right here. Very lovely. We are going to use this later today. So we have some objects over here. Oh my goodness. Alright. Jeff, back up, Jeff. Forgot to fix that. We have some objects right here that we have accumulated. We're going to take some dirt from these. We're going to use these. And we are going to basically make a little hodgepodge of cool stuff. Now the camera's switched. Jeff, hold up. Jeff, seriously. Come on. Jeff, no. Wrong way. Dude, wrong way. Go this way. Jeff, back up here. Go. Back this way. That's the way. That is the way. That is the way. That is the way. That is the only way. Back up. Sorry, Jeff. Sorry about it. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, mate. So, here we are with our crumbling cookies. And we're going to attempt to do this as fast as possible. We've got to fill these things up with the remainder of the dirt that's ground. Yes, past that. Bob's your uncle, Sue's your aunt. I don't really fucking know. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be guaranteed. That's the one thing that is guaranteed. The whole situation is that we will figure it out. So, we're taking these motherfuckers right here. I believe we're going to put them into this doohickey right here. It's not little, but you catch me in the drift. We're just going to begin pouring this dirt. We'll take out the stems. We'll take out the stems and all that jolly good show. Jeff, please don't sneeze in my dirt. Jeff, what are you doing? Bubby. Jeff likes me that. We're trying to beat the rain here because we got important shit to do. Like, today is one of the most important gardening days. TBH. Jeff, seriously, dude, I don't want to have to put you in. You're like a kamikaze bandit, my brother. My brother in Christ. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's just got a penchant for like trying to trip you up. Just gonna put all this dirt together. All of it we can muster. The rest of it. That's for the compost. Now I got two hanging basket dealies things. This is always good. we didn't get these fucking shepherd's hooks up here for no fucking reason, you know? It seems like there's one more we had here. I don't know where it's went. I do have a note for a stone cold fact. These can be put somewhere the fuck else. I think for now we might place them down here. A little weight. Well, I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's fucking with the one pepper plant that's doing anything. So we'll put that over there. Jeff's gotten me all off kilter. I don't know what's up, what's down, what's left, what's right. All I know is there should be one more. Ah, right there it is. Yes, this is the droid that I'm looking for. Absolutely. Yeah, there's, not gonna lie to you, there's a lot to be done, but we're going to try to do the simpler things right now because there is one particular goal that we have to meet today. This morning, rather. The earlier the fucking better, you know. We're trying to beat the rain. The rain's gonna come in any fucking second. So it's over here. And we will gather the remainder of the dirt. Spread this out a bit. Pull some of the weeds over here. Let's see. I think we're good. I think that's it. That's all of it. Look at this. Check this out. Quite nice. Not bad. It's unfortunate that it has to be thinned out quite a fucking bit. That's an unfortunate side effect of things, but looking pretty good. In fact, I'm almost tempted to just leave it be. See what happens. So we got a few more things of dirt here to clear. I don't know if you can hear me or not. You know, I got to keep a little quieter today, and my fucking lapel's not fucking working, so these are circumstances not explicitly ideal. But we will work with them anyway. It appears we have something down here. Does not look like it's doing well. We're going to try to save it anyway. Pepper me. For real, dog. At any point in time, stop fucking around like that, you know. So here's a couple more shrimp for the barbie. Righto. Now, we're going to have to plant our basil that good friend gifted. Good friend gifted some basil. Seriously, Jeff, you don't have to stay under my feet at all times, me brother in Christ. You really don't. In fact, I'd certainly appreciate it if you knocked that the fuck off, to be honest, TBH. What are you gonna do? Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches, you know what I mean? So we've almost consolidated our dirt. Almost. We're closer and closer though, you know what I mean? I'll almost get rid of this. In fact, I think I will. We might try to save these seedlings, maybe. Maybe not. So, if we were to try to save them, we would probably do it like this. We'd probably put this over here. Do a little put it there. It's not gonna fucking work. I'll tell you right now. Cat's about to knock over me bone. Fucking topsy-turvy world over here lately, folks. We got a dog over here, Jeff. He's trying to bleeding. He's trying to eat the fucking marble stone over here. I don't think it's gonna work out for you too well, Jeff. I'm sorry about it. So I don't believe it's a good idea. Right. I need to get focused up there, actually. Now what I should really do, I should test out my new invention. Super high-tech equipment. Works like a charm every time. All the times I've tried it. And I think it might do well some good to see it right now. So you can tell. So, I believe it will rain. I think it will. Be right back after these messages. After these messages, we'll be right back. Don't you ever doubt it. Right. So this is some super sophisticated technology. You heard it here first. Um, Tested it a few times in the past. It seemed to work out really nice. I think today is one of the days we should test it out even further. We really need to get a grip on this, because this is one of the technologies that could change the world forever and a day. It's a really important technology. We're really lucky to be able to be the first to introduce it. I think it's going to change the world, or at least some semblance of it. Right. So, if you'd like to follow me, I will briefly explain what's going to happen here. Right. So, let's unplug this. We don't need this anymore. What we have here, we have a standard bandana. You know what I mean? Now, what we're going to do with this standard bandana, we're going to put two rubber bands. Doesn't matter which side you start from. They just got to wind up pretty much towards the foot and middle, right? And this is the part that's going to blow your foot and skulls off. This is the part that's going to change history as we know it. So, after we get that more or less going, we're going to take this here camera, this very one, this one. We are going to place it into the rubber bands at the side. And then we're going to take this here, bandana, and we are going to hold on it. Now, this will give us a third eye camera, PlayStation thing. Do you know what I mean? Where we at here? We're right here. So, today, we're living in the future. It's crazy stuff, right? Crazy stuff right here. I'm sorry, I think I just got high. The main reason I wanted to do this was because of the portable microphone after all. I might be getting brain tumors from this. I don't know. It's a new technology, like I said, very new. So we're just going to check it out. I think it'll do just fine. I think it'll do a little better than just fine, don't you? You get rid of the dirt here. Still got more dirt, as we always do. It's fine. It's to be expected. Jeff, please do not eat the dirt. Jeff, that is not for eating. No, well, at least it's not for you to eat. Honestly. So, going to be spare cigarette, that is. If I got everything timed out right correctly, we're on this camera now. I don't know, this is very experimental. One of these days we will have a monitor, dedicated monitor outside. Today is not that day. Today we are simply looking about at the various pepper plants, and we are dirt farming once more. It's important to dirt farm, you know. All that. I think we're done with pretty much all of the gathering of the dirt. I say pretty much because we got a few little left over there, straggling about, you know, as they do, as they are wanted them to. And here we get a first person account of the dirt, and Jeff and the dirt. And the B, no B, I'm not yours to toy with. I would really appreciate it if it involved, to be honest with you. All right. So I think we're pretty much good here. What the fuck is this? Ahoy, mate. Right. We're going to try this. I don't fucking know. We're just going to try it. We'll see what happens. I can't really tell what's going on, to be honest. This is badass. This is very badass. That's just a theory. Yes, that does appear to be all of the dirt gathering that we can do. And gather up a few of these pots here. Somewhere. Yeah, anywhere, really. Doesn't matter. Now I believe it might be time to remove this tablet, for one thing. We'll find a better spot. Right about, I would say here. Yeah, that'd be a decent little spot. Yes, it's absolutely wild right now because, like, I'm essentially I'm using my watch to estimate what time the cameras switch, which I don't know to be accurate at all. And these bees are getting on me fucking nerves, you know. Anyway, this dirt should, in theory, give us a little bit more to work with and give us enough to supply the rest of what we have to do. In theory, you know, it's all fucking theory. I look fucking ridiculous. I look like a Shinra troop, you know. I look like I'm about to go bust some heads for Rufus. That's exactly what I look like. I believe we mix this dirt about as thoroughly as we need to. I believe. It's just my belief. Doesn't mean it's right. Just means it's a belief that I hold, you know. To be true, self-evident, right. One does. So, very quickly, we will move these over to this general location. Jeff's having a good time. Like that, like to see it, like that spirit, like that spunk, you know. We will also either we'll either put new dirt in these. We might do that for the basil, right? It's actually a fantastic fucking idea. We're just gonna finish filling these up. We're gonna make sure they're real nice and filled, as it were. We might need we might need one of these bleeds. Let's see. We'd like to take this little thing over here. While we're on this camera, and get the rest of the surfaces that we've drug over. Let's briefly mix this up, just slightly, you know, just slightly mix all this very quickly, you know. Looks like the cats might have already shot in it, and bleeding fucking bastards. Well, folks, it appears we've had a slight hiccup the entire time, which fully re-emphasizes the point that I desperately need a monitor device, you know. Don't know how long that's been off. I'm sure there's a slightly better way that I could come up with to do the thing I was trying to do. We'll experiment with a couple of different configurations of it. It's supposed to be a revolutionary thing, and I don't even think it worked for half of the fucking stream, and here I am like, wow, I'm doing something cool. Wow, you can hear me now. Wow, so fucking awesome. It wasn't, not at all. So, basic rundown of what we're doing right now as the whole thing comes to its sort of conclusion for today, I believe. We are basically letting the soil over here in these buckets sort of sop up. You know what I mean? And then we will plant our final seeds for the year. And I realise you may say to yourself, Bizzle, what the fuck are you doing, mate? Well, see, you probably like to be planting seeds when you say you fucking like it. It's hard to fly. Not wrong. You're not wrong at all. You're not even a smidgen fucking wrong. I have these particular seeds. They are what people call, I do believe, something like an auto flowering seed, something to that effect. This mint smells really good, really good, really good. Um, these particular seeds will be done um, by early November. So I'm anticipating a storm to hit really any minute. Whether it does or not, it's a mystery to behold. You know. I don't know what I'm doing with this mint. I wish this motherfucker would have worked better. I wish these cats would get the fuck away from me fucking plant. Stop nosing around, you little fucking bitches. Go. Ain't your fucking shitbox. Ain't your fucking shitbox neither, mate. Shite, what are you trying to fucking do to me? No respect at fucking all. Again, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this mint. Probably something minty. It smells really nice. It's got nice lemony around it. And that should keep the mint from reproducing, which will keep it from dying. And it should carry on for some number of years. Oh, it smells so good. Put this up on the mint. I'll put some somewhere. I'm this close from going ahead and de-weeding some more of this, or at least tanning the compost. Don't know how much time I have. I need to kind of try to use it wisely, as well as I can anyway, you know. So, suppose what we could do, bring this over here, downwards a bit. We got a handy little device here that allows that now. Right. Something to this effect. I don't know whether it actually fucking works or not. I don't know. We'll check it on the playback. Right, and we don't really want to. What the fuck do we want to do? We want to do something cool, but we don't know how. So we'll do the coolest thing we can and just set it right here. It's good of bleeding fucking enough for me, you know. We may have to bail quite quickly if I choose to pursue this last pursuit, which I'm choosing to do. We'll set this right here so it don't blow off. Well, it's fucking oyster, mate. Well, let's do what we can. That's all we can do. Right, we've got some spider flowers coming up. I like me good spider flowers, so I'm going to keep those motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, I'm glad they like reproduced from last year. It's really cool. The spider flowers are pretty nice. We'll get to see them later on in the year, you know. Just going to quickly de-weed all this. It's really just trash, and it depletes the soil of nutrients that it, you know, might very well need next year. And de-weeding in this manner, you know, it's sort of like the Goku training method. Also get to gain a little bit of muscle and gumption and all that stuff, you know. We are running fearfully low on time. Half of the stream was a fucking bust. We are going to have to figure out a better way to do the sort of body cam type ordeal I was trying to pull off, which can be done quite easily, I do believe. Got to use the noggin a bit more, maybe not to carry the camera. Perhaps I should get a vest or pocket. I'm not seeing a single pepper. What is this motherfucker? Why is it being such a fucking poppycock? This is going to do all we can, Mike. This is really good for my compost too, Mike. I'm trying to turn some of the old dirt, some of the old clay dirt into, you know, better fucking dirt, essentially. At the end of the day, that's the true goal. Take shitty fucking dirt and make it fucking better. Been working on my soil for 3 or 4 years now, and can see a little bit of a difference from, you know, dirt work in particular. So I'll just keep on doing that. I don't think we'll get to the ring of fire as far as all the weeding short goes. I don't know what this is on. I just want to let it grow just to see. Also, looks like it could be some sort of alternator plant of some sort. Truly, I have no fucking clue. Now there's a little tree. Oh, we want to get rid of that. Some hard work doing this barn, I'll tell you. Tell you right, and I'll tell you true. It's not the easiest of things. Get a little more on this side, and I suppose we've got to skip it after that. Probably the best course of action. The sooner the better. Boy, because that storm is a fucking coming. I gotta get my bleeding fucking hair cut. 3 o'clock today. I better fucking get me ass to fucking bed. Guess I can fucking manage. It's good though to get your hands in dirt. Get a little massage. It's good for you. It's good for grounding, right? It's also good for the dirt. A little scalp stimulation, if you will. The only things that's really leaving, as far as I can tell right now, spider flowers. They're just really fucking cool. I know I've said this several times, but I really think we are about to hit our limit for the day. We got quite a bit accomplished, I believe. I'm just testing nature's forces here at this point. I'm daring Mother Nature to fucking take me to the river, put me in the water. Shouldn't do that. Well, I am. It's kind of my thing, you know, pushing the boundaries, pushing the limits, pushing the boundaries, you know, pushing just things in general. Those shots really deeply fucking rooted. I think we're going to be done for the day. Let me get a little twisty tan on my compost. Just a little twisty, a little tanny. Honestly, not going to be able to do much right now. Taking the composition of the compost. We'll be able to do enough to make a little bit of an impact. Right, I feel like this one didn't really tan quite as well. There we go. Now let's have that fucking bitch. Alright. Storm approaches rapidly. So let's shift our focus to the last thing of the day. My mouth was drawn out to the fucking dickens. Just gonna move this back under here and we will show you what the final step is to this entire equation. You want to rinse the hands off first and foremost. It's pretty important thing to do. Losing steam quickly here. My hands are stained with the grass with me in them, which is the weeds. The weeds in them is. Got me a couple blisters. That's pretty cool. Right. Let the old hands dry just a bit. Well, go ahead and do this. Need to make an incision in the dirt about that long. Just right about there. Just right about it. Like just right. Make some of this debris. Right. About like that. Right, let's do the last one. Right. There we go. Now, rinse our hand again. My hands are stained, I tell you. It's fine. It's fine, these things happen. Be right back. I'll actually dry them off. We got hairy as shit long. Excuse me, Jeff. Righto. Sorry, there's not a lot of pep in my step. I haven't been sleeping too much lately. Been a hell of a vacation for me. You know, you think you take a week off from streaming, you come back like rested and relaxed and all that jazz. Bob's your uncle. Sue's your aunt. The step right here, this particular step, the bong rip, is probably the most important part for the next stage of the thing. You know. This is about coming out now. Okay, good situation. Also, I did eat like a fuck ton of CBD gummies, so might be moving a little bit slow because of that as well. But we're almost done here. We'd like to get back into this daily. This is like a morning activity. And come back, you know, during the day, right when the sun's beating the foot down and all that stuff. I like to play me some Final Fantasy VII. I've said this many times, I just never fucking did it. And then I absolutely have to get back into the Chronicles. It's got to happen. one way or the other, you know what I mean? So we'll be trying to do all that. I do think I'll have an idea of. Well, anyway, we're going to do 7 more episodes of the Great Big Living Room Show as well. Tune in for that. It's a pretty good time, pretty fun, light-hearted, jovial type ordeal. Um, we're going to do 7 more episodes and then we've got to make some decisions on what exactly I want to do because I can't do it fucking all. I can't. I just can't fucking do that. Wish I could. I don't think I can. There's a couple other cool things in the works. If you notice, we got a 3 cam setup right now. It sort of plays into like another part of another thing I'm working on. If you're on the Discord, fucking check it out there while it's running. Um, we've got it shut off for now, but I'm doing a test 24/7 stream in my house. Just, you know, doing short. Um, that should be cool. What else we got? What else? Might be about it. Could be that's probably it. So let's kill the boy and plant these seeds. Raindrops keep falling on my head. I tell the motherfuckers, fuck off. Right. Almost lost my ship. Before I lost my ship, I didn't lose the ship. So, well, away completely for the needle here. Not to sell a trade, but this is what we'll be putting in the dirt for November. Don't know if this is the proper camera, but doesn't matter. This is Fugue State, Form Stomper. And this is Grizzly Crinkle. Right. That's what we'll be doing. That's the thing. Bob Johnson, Sujan, all the things. And away we go. Oh, fucking hell. I forgot you gotta get a little fucking toothpick or something. Be right back. You got get a little fucking toothpick or something. Half a niece, you're not supposed to be out here, mate. So, I suppose this will work as a little fucking toothpick or something. I suppose. Got fucking alley. Alright. Be very fucking careful with this. Very fucking careful. So, put these in the back. Gently, lightly cover it over. Very gently, very lightly. just put this motherfucker here for a market. Now, Mac Daddy, the Grizzly Crinkle. This is what it's all about, folks. At the end of the day, what we've been out here trying to prepare for far too long. Far too fucking long. Yeah, and throw his cotton out here, I guess. You, cat, be gone. Stop fucking with me shite. Fuckers, always fucking with me shite. I'm gonna have to find a better place for these, actually. Probably. Because the cats are such like little fuckers, wankers. Fucking wankers. Alright. Okay. Now we have these Grizzly Crinkles. Boy, the rain. I keep feeling the little drops. Very lightly. Very carefully. Plop, plop, plop. Very lightly, very carefully. Now, maddeningly enough, what we must do next want to go ahead and move these things out here. I'm going to find something that actually ties together, and this will work pretty nicely. Boy, the rains are coming down. We're on the home stretch right now, boys. Got to figure out what to do with some of this stuff, and we've got to figure out quickly, like. Right, our now focus is like completely shifted away from any semblance of streaming at the moment, but there's a reason for that. We've got to be quick. Rain is finally on its way. So, going to very carefully move this right here. Probably a bit hot for it. Boy, look how big thick in that. Short on the north. Very, very quickly and carefully. Quickly and carefully at the same time. Quick, carefully. Carefully, quick. With haste. With reservation. And it's almost here, so you really need to fucking hurry. Right. Okay. Right, this is slightly difficult. Okay. Alright, it looks what we've got this fucker. That's one. I'm done. Alright. So, this little player, we plants for it. Going to ask God to bless his seeds. We're going to water in once more. That lightning is like pretty bad right now. Very close, very close. Very fucking close. So, quickly walking all this. Speed of alcohol. Well, Johnson says, yeah, gotta fucking go right now. I know. Gotta pack up. Go in. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Bizzle's Garden. If you didn't, I understand. Because of all the technical issues and what have you. And away we go. Good boy.